Isuzu Shimizu on the number 7 bike.
The very best of Australian Rugby League on Sky Sports. The roughest and toughest action in the world. Join us for Australian Rugby League, Wednesday night at 8 o'clock on Sky Sports.
Hello.
Honestly, Graham, your idea of shopping. There's 2 of us now. You're not still living in that bachelor flat. 1 tin of beans, 1 small loaf. Oh, 2 peaches. Are we expecting company? Is this how you used to live before you met me? What's this little parcel? There's not enough here for 2 of us.
When you've finished, read the box. It's different, concentrated. You don't need a lot.
1 little scoopful of new concentrated Persil is all you need, because no other concentrated powder cleans better.
Well, you were right about the parcel. Shame about the food. 1 bean or 2. Smooth thing, such a cool thing. It's so plain to see. That's the best thing in life. Offering.
No sugar, no caffeine, just for the taste of it, and nothing more.
Caffeine-free Diet Coke.
Ha! You thought I was a photograph. Well, this is the photograph, and I'm a Canon colour plain paper copy. You know, it can really improve your presentation around the office. Let's face it, you can't get a better looking photocopy on paper. If anyone can, Canon can.
June on Sky Sports. We've got the best from Britain and around the world, including live tennis from Queens. Yeah! World Bowl, live. Will the London Monarchs reach Wembley and take no prisoners? Yeah! Golf at the highest level, all 4 days of the US Open, live only on Sky Sports. Yeah! A crucial game in the European Championship, Wales versus the mighty Germans, live from Cardiff Arms Park. When we show the Austrian and Yugoslavian Bike Grand Prix, we show all 4 classes. And when we show the Canadian Formula 1 Grand Prix, we show it live. Coverage of the Refuge League and B&H semi-finals, live. Plus England face the best in the world, the West Indies and the first 2 tests in June. Yeah!
We'll be back with a look at the 125s after this break.
Is the World Team Cup going to change hands? Last year, the wildcard Yugoslavs stormed to victory. Is there another surprise in store for 1991 as 8 nations compete on clay for the championship? Sky Sports, in association with Head, will provide the answers live. The World Team Cup, Friday at 2. A glittering prospect on Sky Sports.
So what's a little dandruff?
Okay, big brother, imagine. You're at the social event of the year and your dream girl says hello, just as you do this. Her first impression, what a hunk, and only a few flakes.
Give me a break.
The breaks are you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
So?
The ordinary shampoos won't fix your problems. Try this.
Head and Shoulders. You don't have dandruff.
Ta-da!
Head and Shoulders, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Eurythmics' greatest hits, out now.
Okay, next one. 8 letters, 4 letters, and S. Why more and more Russians are coming to Britain. Easy. Glasnost.
Oh, no. I think you'll find that's Webster's.
Webster's. Oh, yeah. Okay. Get one down.
I just did. Out of this world.
Oh, yeah.
A forbidden romance in times of danger.
I love her, Father. With my mind, with my body, I have no sense of sin.
It challenges established knowledge. God's word from the mouth of a fornicator.
There is no God!
This isn't the only blood that will flow.
It is the time of judgment.
The romantic drama, Stealing Heaven, on the Movie Channel.
England are going to take on the world live, only on Sky Sports. Longtime adversaries Argentina face England without the hand of God to help them. The World Cup final that might have been. Where will Gazza's knee injury leave England? England versus Argentina, live from Wembley, Saturday, 2:45, only on Sky Sports.
He get away quite a long way, but you can see that Ginola has now taken that third place and is pulling away.
Imagine being hit this hard. These guys do it for real. American Football Magazine for the best in World League and reports on the NFL. Monday nights at 10 on Sky Sports, American Football Magazine follows the big teams in the World League and the progress of our own London Monarchs. Monday nights at 10 on Sky Sports.
I hear you looking. We're thinking about it. We're listening. You're in. I'll think about it.
You can't beat the feeling.
Your mother thinks satin. Well, maybe silk's nicer. Well, that's your decision. Bridesmaids, 2, I think, and a page boy. I don't want you tripping over the train. You know, your mother's going to cry whatever we do. So we might as well have the wedding march sung by a choir. It'll be like turning on a tap.
At Abbey National, we're in the habit of thinking ahead, just as many of our customers do.
Dads aren't supposed to cry, but I bet we all do, really.
Cashing checks, traveller's checks, buying a car, cash in hand, investing for your future, saving for hers. Abbey National, the habit of a lifetime.
Call 0898 40 40 40. It's fun on the line 24 hours a day. Remember the number 0898 40 40 40.
Overpowering, overwhelming, and over here. The Windies are in England, and they mean business. Can Gooch, Atherton and Co. hold the greatest cricketing machine in the world at bay? Find out in the first one-day international from Edgbaston, Thursday at 8 on Sky Sports, in association with Tetley Bitter.
Anyway, it's the sidecars next, and we'll be focusing, of course, on Steve Webster. Stay with us.
Two third division sides get their chance to shine on the hallowed turf of Wembley, in association with Carlsberg. Birmingham City versus Tranmere Rovers in the Leyland Daff final, Sunday at 8, Sky Sports.
I am going to get a job, and it's going to be the right job. Got that?
Page 7.
Look, I'm going to start out on my own.
Yeah?
Why not? Now's the time. I really believe it.
Page 22.
So, I saw an advisor, and we talked it through. Oh, yeah. It's called a back-to-work plan.
Page 8.
I I've got an interview.
Oh, that's great.
It's a bit further away, mind.
Oh, yeah?
But I think they can help with the fare.
Page 9.
Right. Tuesday, 11:30. It's up to me now.
If you're out of work, there's more practical help now than ever before. Ask at your job centre or phone 0800 250 200 for this 30-page booklet. Just the job.
Every 7 seconds, somebody somewhere opens an insurance policy with Eagle Star. Eagle Star covers your world.
The very best of Australian Rugby League on Sky Sports. The roughest and toughest action in the world. Join us for Australian Rugby League, Wednesday night at 8 o'clock on Sky Sports.
Now we'll take a short break. Coming up, we'll be focusing on the 500s. Stay with us.
The world's finest snooker players. See James Watana take on Steve James. Matchroom League Snooker, Friday at 8 on Sky Sports.
There are certain rules you might follow when painting, but not when you're using Crown Advance. It's a rich, creamy emulsion that covers in just one coat. Advance from Crown. Paint that rewrites the rules.
This car is rather special. It has special wheels with low-profile tires, special paintwork, even on the door mirrors, special seat trim, adjustable steering column, tachometer, even a rear spoiler. And the price? That can't be right.
Hello there. You know, sometimes photocopiers really crease me up. That's why Canon have made theirs simple enough to use, standing on your head. Just like this. So don't get a headache. Oh, get a Canon. On paper. If anyone can, Canon can.
So I just got back from vacation, 2 weeks at the Holsten Pils Brewery in Hamburg. Oh, what a flight back. I was on one of those planes that goes faster than the speed of sound. I asked for Holsten Pils. The stewardess never heard a thing. I had to get my friend to order for me. He had more luck. He's an anatomical linguist. He speaks body language. But you know how I enjoy traveling. Every time I cross a time zone, I hang around for an hour and try to catch myself arriving. One time I didn't turn up. Oh, I was worried sick. Still, as my linguist friend would say,
Hector Macho Camacho lost his WBO light welterweight title to Greg Haugen in February. It was Camacho's first loss in 40 professional fights. But wait for it. Haugen was stripped of the WBO belt after he tested positive for marijuana. After drug rehabilitation and 200 hours of community service, Haugen is ready to take the macho out of Camacho. Catch it all in ringside, Saturday at 8, Sky Sports.
Well, we'll be back next Tuesday at 8 o'clock with all the action from Hockenheim. 3 races, 3 weekends in a row. For now, we'll leave you with the sights and the sounds of Misano 1991 from Roger and myself. Good evening.
Can men and women be friends, or does sex always get in the way?
I a number of men friends, and there is no sex involved. Oh. He said that men and women could never really be friends. Oh, God. Oh. You look like a normal person, but actually you are the angel of death.
Did we ever...
Yes! Yes!
She actually meowed.
You made a woman meow?
Grab.
Meg Ryan
No, I don't like to eat between meals.
and Billy Crystal.
I'll roll down the window.
Yes! Oh! Oh!
I love you.
Oh, God. Oh.
I'll have what she's having.
When Harry Met Sally, the television premiere, only on the Movie Channel.
If you are a Sky Movies Plus subscriber and have signed up to receive the Movie Channel, then we are currently broadcasting a signal which will automatically upgrade your viewing card to receive both film channels. In order for this to work, you should leave your receiver tuned into the Movie Channel overnight with your viewing card inserted. In other words, you can turn your television off overnight, but before you do, make sure that your satellite receiver is switched on and tuned to the Movie Channel, and you will continue to receive the best in film entertainment 48 hours a day.
This is Sky Sports, a part of the British Sky Broadcasting Network.
Right, coming up, we've got a rerun of that match at Wembley tonight between England and the Soviet Union. Worthwhile staying around for, I promise you. But let's get you up to date with what's been happening today, and plenty of it in the world of football. Queen's Park Rangers have sacked their manager, Don Howe. What can a younger man do that I can't this season, was his reaction. A lot of speculation tonight that Jerry Francis is the man who will be named as his successor. The Wallace brothers, Rod and Ray, are at Elland Road, or have been tonight, discussing terms. Southampton are looking for something like £2 million for Rod particularly. Leeds have offered £1.5 million for the pair, who are both out of contract. Tommy Boyd, the Motherwell skipper, has signed for Chelsea, I was going to say Celtic, Chelsea, £850,000 or so, and Peter Shilton tonight has said that he would quite like the challenge of taking over at Leicester City. Doesn't intend to stop playing. He would like to take the job on in a player-manager capacity. Back page of the Sun newspaper tomorrow might be worth a read. We're getting reports that Lazio fans have staged a demonstration in Italy demanding that the club goes ahead with the signing of Paul Gascoigne, which I would have thought at this stage it would be risky, but there we are. One or two other bits and pieces of information. Spain and Yugoslavia won their first events in the hard-fought play at the $1.3 million Peugeot World Team Cup Tennis Tournament today. Our coverage of that particular tennis tournament starts at 2 o'clock on Friday. What else can I tell you about? Mike Tyson, Donovan Razor-Ruddock, that rematch is on, and let's look forward to Wednesday here on Sky Sports. That's the menu. Really gets serious around about 8 o'clock, doesn't it? Australian Rugby League. We follow that with more motorsport talk at 10, wrestling at 11 o'clock. ATP Tennis Magazine is always a very interesting watch. And at midnight, a rerun of the Australian Rugby League. And that's where we are now. Should say good morning to you, really, shouldn't I? Here's the football. England against the Soviet Union.
Sky Sports coverage of England versus the USSR is brought to you by Carlsberg.
Events of Saturday mean that England are deprived of Paul Gascoigne for the rest of the European Championships. He'll be missed too.
Now Gascoigne, this was rounded off perfectly. Oh, yes!
Mark Wright captains England for the first time. It's an England side containing only 3 World Cup semi-finalists. The Soviet Union are unbeaten in the European Championships. They can be dangerous. as they showed in Italy last November.
Oh, Baresi, he's caught out by Borisov, and the Soviet Union could, I was going to say, win the game. They haven't done it.
And they bring with them Mikhailichenko, fresh from his Italian League triumph with Sampdoria. Hello again. Well, last night at Wembley, England played the first of their England Challenge Cup matches against the Soviet Union. We'll have a look at it in a moment. Trevor Francis is with us here in the studios. Words from Trevor very shortly. England, remember, unbeaten in 6 matches under Graham Taylor. We'll see how they got on against the Soviet Union after this break.
The world's finest snooker players. See James Watana take on Steve James. Matchroom League Snooker, Friday at 8 on Sky Sports.
This car is rather special. It has special wheels with low-profile tires, special paintwork, even on the door mirrors, special seat trim, adjustable steering column, tachometer, even a rear spoiler. And the price? That can't be right.
I know we're going to have plenty more happy years together, thanks to Dateline.
It's a way of meeting people which I think is second to none.
And there would have been no other way except through Dateline that we would have ever met.
Listen, I love you very much, Bunny. I always want to be with you.
That's thanks to Dateline for helping me meet Roy.
They all met through Dateline. You too could find love. Win 938-1011 in confidence.
Hitting your screen Saturday night at 7. T. J. Hooker. William Shatner. Cleaning up the streets. Saturday night at 7 on Sky One.
Imagine being hit this hard. These guys do it for real. American Football Magazine for the best in World League and reports on the NFL. Monday nights at 10 on Sky Sports, American Football Magazine follows the big teams in the World League and the progress of our own London Monarchs. Monday nights at 10 on Sky Sports.
Well, they're not discouraged playing the ball around on the edge of their own penalty area. It is half-time, and this relatively small crowd fulsome in its appreciation of what they've seen here. An invigorating 45 minutes, which started badly for England, but finished well when David Platt converted the penalty after Alan Smith had got his first goal for his country, equalising the first goal of the match from the Soviet Union. A shot by Vladimir Tatarchuk that went in off Mark Wright. Another look again at the penalty incident here. And I don't think there was too much doubt as Faber went in. Platt seemed to feel the contact and settle for the fall. So at half-time at Wembley, it's England 2, the Soviet Union 1.
June on Sky Sports. We've got the best from Britain and around the world, including live tennis from Queens. World Bowl, live. Will the London Monarchs reach Wembley and take no prisoners? Golf at the highest level, all 4 days of the US Open, live only on Sky Sports. A crucial game in the European Championship, Wales versus the mighty Germans, live from Cardiff Arms Park. When we show the Austrian and Yugoslavian Bike Grand Prix, we show all 4 classes. And when we show the Canadian Formula One Grand Prix, we show it live. Coverage of the Refuge League and B&H semi-finals, live. Plus England face the best in the world, the West Indies in the first 2 tests in June.
TV Guide, the exciting monthly guide to British Sky Broadcasting, gives you more programme details than any weekly magazine or daily paper.
with an in-depth day-by-day rundown of all 5 great Sky channels, plus Screen Sport, MTV, Lifestyle, and the Children's Channel. Subscribe now at the special discount price of £10 for 12 issues. Simply phone this number now or send cheques or postal orders to this address. TV Guide is not available in local newsagents.
England are going to take on the world live, only on Sky Sports. Longtime adversaries Argentina face England without the hand of God to help them. The World Cup final that might have been. Where will Gazza's knee injury leave England? England versus Argentina live from Wembley, Saturday 2:45, only on Sky Sports.